Well, good afternoon. I'm Brent Wilsey, and today we had some great information come out on the economy. It's called GDP, which stands for Gross Domestic Product. Grew by 4.1%, the best since 2014.
We were very excited for this report. You had Kudlow and Trump. They were both very excited, had big expectations for it. Trump wanted to see a number above 4. We did get that number above 4. Kind of before you get excited, we do want to see sustained economic growth. Bush and Obama, they did both have readings over 4% in the past, but we do want to see sustained growth, not just one report.
And actually back in 2014, President Obama did have a above, I think it's 4.9%. And I was talking about that, promoting it and so forth. People did point out that his growth came from government spending, which was unsustainable. This has come from the consumers. Let's talk more about that. Talk about the low unemployment.
Oh, of course. I mean, if you have low unemployment, well, then the consumer's feeling pretty good. They feel like they can go out and spend. And actually what happened, that's the biggest base of GDP. I want to say it's about 70% of GDP comes from the consumer. You can say they actually added 1.27 points or percentage points to that GDP report. That's a sustainable number. If the consumer's feeling good and they continue to feel good, we could see sustained economic growth.
Another positive too was exports added about 1.12% to that. Points due to soybeans, more exports going out. So this was another positive that we believe can be sustainable as well.
Well, I do want to say it was a positive, but also could be a negative moving forward. There's kind of that Chinese tariff that's now going on soybeans, so they actually had kind of a increase in those soybeans before the tariff was implemented. So I would not be surprised. I'm going to take the other side to see trade maybe struggle a little bit more.
It could.
On the other side, tariffs are being implemented on new products coming in, so we could have less imports and less exports. It could be a net sum game there.
And 3 months from now, we'll report how that actually did. The other important thing that was very important was inventory drag could present another big opportunity next quarter. Explain what that is to people.
Oh, of course. So what actually happened was inventories were depleted by about $28 billion. What happens if those inventories were depleted? We can't have no goods on the shelves.
Right.
So we have to replete those inventories. That's good for production moving forward. And just talking about business in general, businesses feel very confident. I believe non-residential domestic business investment was up about 9.3%, falling 11-point-something% increase in the first quarter. So businesses are feeling good. The consumer's feeling good. If this continues, you could see sustained economic growth, perhaps above 3%.
So enjoy the good news of the weekend. The economy's doing good. Have a great weekend.